I'm sexy and I know it.
Good day everyone and welcome back to another Minecraft mod showcase, and in this showcase we are going to be checking out the Mutant Beasts mod. And this mod is actually a port of a very old mod that you might remember called Mutant Creatures. And the Mutant Creatures mod basically added in a bunch of these like huge gigantic versions of regular Minecraft mobs like the creeper, zombie and skeleton. This mod is just the updated version of that basically, because the old version hasn't been updated since 1.7.10, which is about 10 updates ago, so I don't think it's going to be updated anytime soon. But this new version of the mod does finally complete the spider pig, which was one that was in development back in the day, but now it's finished in this mod. So let's just jump into things. And if you guys have any suggestions for mod showcases I should do in the future, please do let me know down in the comment section. Alright Frosty, first things first, we need to make this thing right here, which is called Chemical X. And this is basically the way that you can turn all of the regular hostile mobs into their mutant versions in the mod. So what we need to make Chemical X is we need water bottles, which you can very simply get by getting glass bottles and right-clicking water. And then you put them into your brewing stand with fuel, obviously, from the blaze powder. And then once you have this done, all you need to do is grab gunpowder and a glowstone. So we're going to put the gunpowder in first, and this will turn our water bottles into splash water bottles. And once that's done, all we have to do is put in our glowstone next, and this will turn our splash water bottles into splash mundane potions. Sorry, not mundane, thick potions. So we've got our 3 thick splash potions right here. And once you have this done, the next step is basically to kill any of these 4 mutant creatures. So there's 4 that you can kill, and when they drop these certain items, so the mutant zombie will drop this, mutant skeleton will drop this, mutant enderman will drop this, and the mutant creeper will drop this. So once you have any 4 of these items, you can then place them into the brewing stand here. Any 4 of these at all, and we're just going to grab the zombie one for a second. Place any 4 of them into the brewing stand with your thick splash potion, and it will turn your thick splash potion into your Chemical X. And boom, there we have it. We now have our Chemical X, and we can then use this to obviously turn our creatures into mutant creatures. Like you, for example, you can be turned into a mutant if you really want to. Right, so now we have our splash potions. We're going to check out the... Anyway, so for this, I'm actually going to give myself resistance because these guys hit very hard, and I have to be in survival mode to show you all the different attacks that they have. So let's start off here with the mutant zombie. So basically, this is the mutant zombie spawn egg. It has 150 HP. It has a melee attack, a roar attack. It can raise minions with the roar attack, and it also has a throwing attack. So this guy will die 3 times unless you burn his corpse the first time. So he heals 2 HP for every 5 seconds at nighttime as well. So I'm going to show you how this works basically with the Chemical X formula. So you spawn in your regular mob. Actually, I'm going to have to make it nighttime because he's going to burn in daytime, isn't he? Slash time sets night. So let's spawn this guy in. And basically what you want to do now is you want to throw your Chemical X on him. And as you can see, I threw the potion on him. And now he's turned into a mutant zombie. And he's very angry, and I think that was his roar attack that he just did there, so he might be summoning in minions. Yeah, there they are, they're the minions. So he's actually summoning in husks and a regular zombie here, because we're in the desert at the moment. So yeah, he's pretty nuts, as you can see. And he's actually damaging me? How is he damaging me? I have resistance, like permanent resistance, I'm pretty sure. He did his roar attack again, which means he's summoning in even more minions. Right, so he's doing his regular melee attack. That's his roar attack there. And he also has his throw attack, so I'm going to see if I can get him to activate that. But as you can see, 150 HP, and he's regenerating his health because it's nighttime right now. So we have to do a lot of damage to kill him because he's slowly regenerating it back every time. And I'm actually taking damage. I don't know how I'm taking down. I have resistance, like infinite resistance. I'm legit taking a lot of damage right now, and I don't really understand how. I've also gone ahead and give myself regeneration just so I don't die, because I was actually getting close to death there, which is crazy. Anyway, that's his throw attack. There we go. So he just tosses you up in the air. You would have taken a bunch of fall damage usually, and his attack in the air would also do a lot of damage as well. So he did it again there. Yep. That ordinarily would do a crazy amount of damage, but because we have resistance and regeneration, we are pretty okay. So as you can see, when we kill him, he goes down like this. But if we don't burn his body with a flint and steel straight away, he gets back up. And he'll get back up 2 more times. I wish these minions would go away though. Right, so yeah, as you can tell, he's insane. He's actually insane. And he regened to 50 health when he got back up. So yeah, he's quite hard to kill at nighttime. I'm not going to lie to you here. And now he's in the water. Are you drowning? Can he drown? Oh, never mind. He can just walk in. He can just... Okay, wow. So he regens to 40, actually, when he gets back up. And you have to knock him down again. So that should be his last time now, I think. Oh, never mind. He's getting back up one more time. He just doesn't seem to die, apparently. Okay. Anyway, let's just get rid of him. Come on, come on. Be gone, clown. Why stop dusting me? Oh my god, he's gonna break the signs or something. Okay, now he's dead. Now he's dead. And as you can see, he drops the Hulk hammer. So that was the mutant zombie. Crazy dude. Really insane. Throws you in the air. Summons minions. Next up, we've got the mutant skeleton. And this guy also has 150 HP. He has a ranged attack, a melee attack, a multi-shot attack, and a constrict attack. So 4 attacks. Pretty crazy. And he has a bone explosion death effect, which will do damage to you as well. So you have to be careful with that. And he also heals 2 HP per every 5 seconds at nighttime. So... let's spawn this guy in here. So we're going to spawn in our skeleton, our regular skeleton, toss a chemical X on him, and as you can see, the effect is now happening. And oh, I forgot to mention, sometimes they just die. Sometimes they don't live through the process of chemical X and they just straight up die. So let's try that again. Okay, hopefully you're more adequate of a specimen than the last guy, because he just kind of exploded. There we go, perfect. So this is a mutant skeleton. Looks really, really cool. Huge looking skeleton. He's got a massive crossbow, and yeah, he's very accurate with his shots. Let's just say he doesn't miss, and he also shoots a lot quicker than a regular skeleton. He also inflicts you with hunger and slowness when he shoots you, so just keep that in mind. So that's his melee attack, and he also has the bow shot attack, which you're seeing. And he has a jump attack with the multi-shot arrows, which is crazy. So his other attack then is the constrict attack. So we'll see if we can get him to do that now. So he basically sucks you in, like he grabs you with his rib cage. As crazy as that sounds, he grabs you with his rib cage and deals a lot of damage. So, oh, there it was. That was the constrict attack. So he basically grabs you into his rib cage, as I said, and deals a bunch of damage to you. Now he's got me in the water, so it's not ideal. Come on. And he can affect you with poison too on rare occasion as well, by the way, I meant to say that. So, I'm going to kill him. And yeah, so when he explodes, those bones will actually deal damage to you as well. And what you can do is you can right-click all these pieces of bones, and you're able to make a set of armor out of his skeleton, I guess. So once you collect all the body parts, you can then begin to craft your armor set right here. So you get the mutant skeleton skull, as is, like that, and you can also wear that, and it offers +2 armor, which isn't bad. And you can also craft the mutant skeleton chest plate, which is made using a rib cage from like the 6 rib bones, and you can also make the skeleton arms by using the 2 shoulder pads and the 4 skeleton limbs, and that'll give you your chest plate. And you can also make the leggings using the pelvis and the 2 skeleton limbs, and then the skeleton boots are just 2 skeleton limbs, like that, and that'll give you the full set. And it's actually not a bad set of armor. It's about the same as diamond, I think, maybe a little bit worse, but it's actually pretty good. So it's not totally useless, to be honest. But yeah, that was mutant skeleton. Crazy dude, shoots a lot of arrows, and yeah, don't mess with him. Next up, we've got the Mutant Creeper, and this guy has a jump attack, he spawns minions, he has a charge attack and a lightning attack, and he's 120 HP, and he also heals from explosion. So if you use TNT on him, if a gas shoots him, anything like that, he will actually heal health back from that, so I wouldn't recommend using TNT on him. And also his final explosion on death is crazy damage. It's really strong. So let's check this guy out here. So we're going to grab our Creeper and our Chemical X. So we're going to spawn in the Creeper, and boom. Here we go. And no, don't explode. Oh, I didn't think of that happening. Yeah, okay. That's fair. No, stop. Okay, there we go. Right. So, hopefully this guy turns into and doesn't just die, because that would not be ideal. We kind of want an actual mutant creeper here. There we go. What's up, buddy? So, this guy, as you can tell, is insane. He's a jump attack. I need to get him away from the chest, because I don't want those chests to explode, obviously. So, come here. Come here. Over here. Yeah, there you go. That's his jump attack. As you can see, does a lot of damage. You can't really tell too much because I've got resistance and regeneration, but he does a lot of damage with those attacks. So that's his first one. He's got a melee attack, and he's got the jump attack, and they're the minions. As you can see, he summons them in and they instantly explode, so they kind of kill each other, which is crazy, but yeah, it is what it is. And oh my god, he's actually nuts though. He's actually kind of nuts. Why is he not going to his lightning stage is my question. Okay, well, he's supposed to go into his lightning stage as well, but I guess you won't get to see that because he's just not doing it, I guess. I have no idea why. Yeah, but his final explosion will basically suck in all entities around him, and then his last, like, he sucks in everything around him first, and then he explodes, and it does crazy damage, so just be very careful with that. And when he dies, he will drop this right here, which is a creeper egg, and you can hatch your very own creeper minion out of this, actually. or alternatively, you can actually break it, and it has a chance to drop a creeper shard, which you need to make something cool later on. So I actually had a creeper egg. Where did it go? There was a creeper egg around here somewhere. I think, did it hatch maybe? I don't even know. But basically, when you kill him, you can either get, or when you break the creeper egg, you can either get a creeper shard or just a bunch of gunpowder, which I got. So there's a chance for you to get a creeper shard, though, if you break the egg. So you have to kill a couple, maybe, to actually get yourself a creeper shard. Or if you let the egg hatch, you can then get your own creeper minion. So I'll show you what happens, basically, when you get the egg. Okay, so this is the mutant creeper egg, as you saw earlier. And what you can do is you can hatch it the way it is by using TNT and redstone, or you can just wait. You have to wait like 5 Minecraft days, I think, for this to hatch. Or you can just blow it up a bunch of times, and that also will make it hatch faster. So I'm going to do this real quick. Our boy's alive. No! Why did he do that? Creeper. Oh, you have to click them with this first, I guess. Okay, weird. So basically, when you get the creeper shard, which is got by breaking the egg, you can then use the creeper shard to craft this thing right here, which is the creeper minion tracker. And you use the creeper shard with 4 iron ingots to craft this. And in the old version of this mod, before the new port, which I'm playing on right now, you just had the creeper tamed you straight away. You didn't need to use the creeper minion tracker, but now you apparently do have to use this first. So as soon as it hatches from the egg, I guess right click it with this thing really quickly, because it'll just explode otherwise. So now this guy should be tamed to me, right? And we can actually toggle the ability to destroy blocks, show his name, can write on his shoulder, so we can right click him, and I think he can... Will he get on my shoulder if I walk in front of... Yeah, there we go. Look at that. That's so cool. And how do we get him off, though? There we go. I think you have to double jump with minions and stuff to get them off. Anyway, so we can we can toggle all these things, basically, and we can also give him TNT. As you can see, he's getting green particles now because we're giving him TNT to make his explosion radius bigger. And one other thing is, basically, if you don't give him TNT straight away, he will... his first explosion will kill him. He will die from the first explosion like a regular creeper would. But if you give him TNT, if you give him 1 TNT in the first place, he won't die from his own explosion, basically. And the more TNT you give him, the better his explosion will be. And what you can do with gunpowder is basically you give him gunpowder and it'll heal any health he's missing. But if he's already at full health, he will just gain more maximum health. So as you can see, I'm going to right click him a bunch here, and his health is going way, way up. So he can go to a maximum of 20 HP. And if we right click here, we can see his health is now 10 hearts, his explosion is continuous, and the blast radius is 3.8. So if we give him more TNT, that blast radius will get even bigger. So now it's 4 block blast radius instead. So that's really cool. This place is a mess. Anyway, so that's basically everything you know about the creeper anyway. You basically break the egg when you kill the mutant creeper to get a creeper shard, and then you can use that to craft the creeper minion tracker, and you can also use the creeper shard to... you can use it as a melee weapon as well, by the way, and you can use it to craft the Chemical X potion as well in the brewing stand. So yeah, then over here we've got the Mutant Enderman, and this guy has 200 HP, and his Forced Look is one of his attacks. He has a teleport attack, a melee attack, throwing blocks attack, and a clone tactic attack, tele smash attack, and a scream attack. So this guy actually has 7 attacks really, which is insane. And he also shoots Ender Soul fragments when he dies, and you can right click these fragments and you drop an Eye of Ender on them to get a soul hand, and the soul hand is basically a weapon. We'll get to it later. So I'm going to spawn this guy in here. So let's spawn in our mutant enderman over here. Hopefully this guy doesn't die. Oh, I looked at him by accident. Oh no. Is he gonna die? Or is he gonna... There we go. Whoa, he's cooking. So mutant enderman, as you can see, huge dude, 200 HP. Really insane looking. So I'm gonna go back into survival to show you this. As you can see, you can just be minding your own business, and sometimes he will like grab you and make you look at him, basically. So let's see here. I just looked at him, so he should be angry. Yep, there we go. So he instantly grabs me, blinds me. He's doing his clone attack now. Oh no, my creeper minion. No, creeper minion, no. Oh, okay. Well, that happened. Okay, so yeah, he's doing his clone attack now again. So he basically spawns in a bunch of endermen like this, and they have temporary health, and he himself will also attack you. So you can't see much now because I'm blind. So I'd recommend maybe a milk bucket or something if you're in the middle of this fight, because it can get quite crazy. He also has his grab attack and his teleport, all this stuff. He's just really insane. He will destroy you if you don't have good armor and good weapons and stuff. He's just a very, very strong mob. Very, very strong. I would say he's probably the strongest of the mutant creatures in this mod. And that was his teleport attack. He teleported me up in the air. And yeah, he's also turning it from night to daytime or something. He's just insane like that. I don't know. Like, what was that? And he gave me nausea and everything. He's got so many attacks. It's insane. So this is just his regular melee attack. That's his teleport. And he gave me nausea just there. And I kind of want to see some of his other attacks, but he's not really doing a whole lot of extra ones. He's doing the clone attack a lot. But the thing with this guy is he's an optional fight. You don't have to fight the Mutant Enderman. As long as you don't look at him, you should be okay usually. He also has this attack when he's dying, and he summons in these things. So what you want to do is you want to right-click these things, basically, if you can. And they will drop to the ground. And then you throw an Eye of Ender on them. And then they will pretty much turn into a soul hand, I believe. Is that how that, if that's how that works? Yeah, there we go. So you throw your Eye of Ender on these things, and they turn into a Ender soul hand. So let's see if this works. Why is that one not working? I don't even know. It should have worked, I think. I think sometimes it kind of destroys the crystal or something. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Okay, there we go. That one didn't work. I have no idea why. But yeah, Ender soul hands, very, very cool. What you can do is you can basically pick up blocks like this, and you can throw them. So you right click to pick up the block, and then you can right click again to throw it like that. It's really, really cool. It also does melee damage as it is. It does 6 attack damage, and it's 1.6 attack speed. So it can also be used as just a regular weapon, but you can use it like a gravity gun basically as well. You can pick up blocks and throw them like that. It's really sick. So Mr. Pig, I'm sorry to do this, but bam! Take that. Yeah! Bacon's back on the menu. Next up, we've got the Mutant Snow Golem, and this guy only has 80 HP, so he's actually the weakest of all of them. But he does have his ground freeze attack, technically an attack, I guess. He just freezes the ground around him when he's walking. Same thing with water. He can just kind of walk over water and it turns to ice. He throws ice cubes as his only real attacks as such. And you can heal him by throwing snowballs at him, and you can right click him to make him follow you. So we're going to spawn in a snow golem, and obviously a snowman will die in the desert biome, so I'm going to spawn him in over here in the grasslands. So let's summon this. Wait, why did that not work? Oh, it has to be a carved pumpkin, doesn't it? Okay, let's try that again. There we go. How is it going, good sir? We're going to toss a chemical X on him like this, and hopefully he survives. There we go. How is it going, buddy? As you can see, he just turned into like a really henched version, like a really, really steroid-filled version of the regular snow golem. So yeah, he's crazy, and he spreads snow around him the same way as a regular snowman. And he can also walk over water and turn it to ice as well. So we can basically, if we make this guy take some damage here for a second, he's missing 3 HP right now. So what we can do is we can grab some snowballs, and if we throw the snowball to this guy, he heals back health for every snowball you throw at him, which is pretty cool. And you can right click him to make him follow you. So this guy's now tamed to me. Well, not tamed to me as such, but he's following me around. He's kind of my personal snow golem, mutant snow golem. So come here. I want to show the people the thing. Come on, come here. So as you can see, yeah, he turns water to ice when he walks over it or near it. So any water he's near, he will turn it to ice. So he can, in theory, walk across water, but his pathfinding isn't good. So he doesn't know to do that really, or does he? Oh, he's doing it now. Oh my god, he's cracked. Okay, now he knows what to do. He wasn't doing it earlier for me, but yeah, he's doing it now, so that's something to know. And you can right click again to make him unfollow you if you wish. So in any regular fight, this guy will lose to any other mutant creature basically because he's got less health and his attack isn't as strong. So he will of course fight any hostile mobs that are in the area though. So he does like 2.5 hearts per hit, which it's not bad. It's not bad at all. So yeah, that's the Mutant Snow Golem. He's pretty sick. And finally, we've got this guy, the Spider Pigs. This guy actually has the least HP of any of them. And he's not the strongest, definitely, but he's still pretty cool. And you can also tame this one. So this guy has a leap attack. He turns other pigs and spiders into other spider pigs. So he will just attack any spider or pig he sees and turn them into spider pigs as well. And he also has a web shoot attack. So when you tame him, he has a charge attack, and he can also be healed using spider eyes and pork chops. So let's spawn this guy in. So the way you get this guy is a bit different to everything else. So you get regular pig, click him with a fermented spider eye, and as you can see, he now has a little effect. You can tell because he's a little particles coming off him. Then you click him with chemical X, or you throw chemical X on him, and then he will quickly turn into a spider pig if he survives. There we go. So now he's a spider pig. And these guys will, as I said, kill any spiders or pigs and turn them into spider pigs as well. So I'm going to slash summon just to show you this properly. Spider. They instinctively will go and kill any spider or pig they see and turn them into spider pigs as well. and they kind of expand their army that way, which is pretty cool. So the way you tame these guys is a little bit different. You have to get them down to less than 4 HP, basically. Okay, so it's a bit trickier than I thought it was going to be, right? So we got to make it so that our creeper minion... No. So we have to make it so our creeper minion doesn't die, obviously, after the first explosion. So we have to make our creeper minion basically attack the spider pig and get the spider pig aggressive towards the creeper minion. So we're going to get a new spider pig here for a sec. So can you just convert this guy real quick? And I'll show you how to do this properly, right? So we got a fresh spider pig over here because this one obviously doesn't have enough HP to do this. So I'm going to get rid of him. Now what we got to do is we got to attack the spider pig, and our creeper minion will now attack it for us as well. The first attack won't actually kill the spider pig, which is good, and then the spider pig will then kill your creeper minion after it gets attacked by it. And then once it eats your creeper minion, the spider pig is now tamed to me. So get a saddle, put it on him, and now, bam, we got our own spider pig. Spider pig. So as you can see, this guy is quite a bit faster than what you would regularly be running in Minecraft. So he's definitely worth having. And you can also use your charge attack. The same way you use a horse, you just hold down your space bar and try to get the bar as full as you can. And then he'll do a like leap attack thing, or like a charge attack. It's pretty cool like that. And that's basically all there is to him, really. You can spawn in a pig if you want, and it'll just be like, yeah. And his attack actually does quite a good bit of damage, so it's not the worst at all. So we can summon in a husk here. And we can charge at him. Bam, 1. Bam, 2. And bam, 3. And he traps them in a spider web too, so they can't move if he hits them with the first attack, which is really, really cool actually. So yeah, we got our own spider pig. The lighting's a bit glitched because of the shaders, but don't worry about that too much. And you can also heal your, as I said, your spider pig in that using pork chops and spider eyes, like so. And yeah, you got yourself a best friend for life. And that will do it for the showcase on the Mutant Creatures mod. Hope you guys did enjoy. It's a really nifty mod. It's just literally a backport of an older version of the mod, as I said, that was made for 1.7.10. But that mod won't be updated ever, I'm pretty sure. So they kind of made a new version. An unofficial technically version, but it's the exact same mod and everything works perfectly. So I'd recommend this mod if you want to check out Mutant Creatures for 1.16.5. This mod will do perfectly for you. So thank you for watching. And that will do it for this mod showcase. I would like to thank you so much for watching, and if you would like to check out the mod, there is a link down in the description of the video you can go to, as well as a link to a playlist with all the other mod showcases I've done. If you enjoyed the video, please do drop it a like to show some love. Also, if you are new to the channel, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe and turn on notifications. That'd be amazing. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.